Egypt. An ancient land riddled with secrets, curses, and unsolved mysteries. Psychic medium Derek Acorah and me, Tessa Dunlop, travel to the world's most fascinating kingdom in a quest to uncover the truth.
Oh my God! Rising out of the desert sand, a magnificent human face on the body of a mighty lion. The Great Sphinx is one of the ancient world's most enduring legacies and one of its greatest mysteries.
This is charged. It became the icon of the identity, not only of the Egyptians, but the people all over the world. It is like the keeper of our record of the past.
But intriguingly, nobody really knows when it was built, who built it, and who it represents.
He wants it covered up. He doesn't want it to be exposed.
Although theories abound, no one has ever solved the riddle of the Sphinx.
Common archaeological belief reckons that the Sphinx was created by Khafra, a 4th dynasty king, about 4,500 years ago.
Khafra's burial pyramid stands directly behind the Sphinx. Could this be Khafra's face on the body of a lion?
The Sphinx looked exactly, in my opinion, as the face of Khafra. And we know from the Old Kingdom that kings always showed their body as a body of a lion to show the power of the king.
But the Sphinx might be completely unrelated to Khafra. Khafra had his own pyramid. So did his father Khufu, who built the Great Pyramid nearby. But some controversial theories suggest the Sphinx could be much older than these pyramids. They claim watermarks on the Sphinx's body suggest it was carved during the last ice age. So could the Sphinx be more than 10,000 years old?
Derek and I, together, will try and get closer to some of those answers.
I'm not giving up, and he knows it.
I mean, Derek, I just think it's the most epic structure of all time. It's actually built in situ, so carved from limestone that was already here.
Yeah. I mean, the energy's here, it's absolutely amazing. The sheer power, magnitude, what's, being emitted from it. But there's something else whilst we're standing here, and this was just blowing me away, psychically and both spiritually, is that for some reason, we're looking at this great structure, and yet my psychic energy is hitting below, wanting to go down and furrow for some reason.
What, below the Sphinx?
Yeah. Now that sounds ludicrous, I know, but it's like as if I just want to dive for some reason, go down there, because as I do, a new vista opens up. It's got to be seen, it's got to be shown. Wow! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Up I go, up.
Up where? Up
There.
where?
Up there to that pyramid.
Khafra's pyramid?
Yes, psychically, this is wonderful. Thank you so much.
This is extraordinary because we have reason to believe the pyramid and the Sphinx may be connected.
Oh, Tessa, they are.
Are they?
They are. God. Whoa! Come on, how do I pronounce it? Chief. A physician is a doctor, but I don't feel doctorate. It's like chief physician, something of house. Chief physician and something house. And he's got the connection. I can just feel and sense around me a very important figure.
Okay.
A very important man.
Was he a pharaoh?
No.
He wasn't a pharaoh?
No. And I feel even the pharaoh that would have been at that time would have had great respect for him as well.
A right-hand man?
Yes, I feel something like that. Very important. And this man, his spirit comes here quite often in visitation.
And did he have something to do with the construction, the original construction of the Sphinx?
I believe he did, yes. I believe it was I suppose, if I use that word, a labour of love, okay? And Thutmose.
Who?
Thutmose.
Tutmosis?
Thutmose.
Tutmosis?
Thutmose.
Now, Tutmosis, this man that you mentioned, did have something to do with the Sphinx. For want of a better expression, he saved the Sphinx. But he comes about 1,000 years after we believe this structure was built.
Yes. He was instructed. He was instructed. He was instructed to do this. Whoa! He knew precisely here in the third eye. He knew what had to be done, and he did it. But he did other things. To his pleasure, he wanted to make where he got this information from them well pleased with him.
So can we clarify? You've given us 2 different periods, 2 different characters. Feeling really optimistic because we've had a good start.
Tutmosis IV, the man Derek picked up on, is said to have played a crucial role in the history of the Sphinx. He was a young prince who lived more than 1,000 years after the 3 pyramids were built. Then, the Sphinx was in a sorry state, buried up to its neck in sand. Legend has it that Tutmosis fell asleep in the shade of its head whilst out hunting.
He had a dream, and in that dream, the Sphinx came to him in the form of a sun god and said, if you clear all this sand around me, I in return will make you king. So Tutmosis undertook the excavation and eventually became king. He erected this enormous 15-ton stone tablet at the very base of the Sphinx itself to tell the tale. So, can Tutmosis tell us anything more about this magnificent statue? If the tablet's to be believed, he clearly had a very special connection with it. He claims he inherited the throne because of the Sphinx's powers. What I want to do next is take Derek there tomorrow before daybreak to see if he can help us unravel this exciting story.
Egyptologist Rauya Ismail believes there is a link to Khafra. She's joining us close to the stone tablet erected by Tutmosis between the paws of the Sphinx for our paranormal investigation.
Now, Derek, see what you can pick up.
Oh, whoa. I knew that reluctance when I was there. Either side here is what's just appeared, and the energies are still there. This is going to sound absolutely ludicrous, but either side, the energies of 2 men, and it's like as if they're guarding this area, and it's like viewing it. Again, it's going to sound silly. They're like they are the Roman soldiers.
Roman soldiers?
Roman soldiers. And it's like as if they're looking at each other, and then looking, and there's a feeling of protectiveness. There's a feeling as if they don't want us to go any further.
There were restorations done during the Greeks and the Romans period here.
Oh,
so
that's
the
why
Roman
these two are
soldiers.
here. Now, my God.
What?
This is charged with... I heard the voice of this energy of this Roman soldier. He's now getting a little bit angry. He's getting a little bit short of tolerance.
Is he getting in the way almost?
Yes, he's trying to block us from
going further back?
Yeah, he can't and he won't. But that's what he's trying. He's blocking this. He's blocking any more of this one.
Is this Roman soldier
Yeah.
again, Derek? Would it help if we gave you a bit of space, Derek?
I'd like to try that. If it's,
Okay.
Tess.
Okay, we'll walk a
Let's
bit
see
further
what
back.
comes. Leave me alone.
Still to come, the investigation sheds new light on an ancient story.
It didn't come in his dream. It didn't come in his sleep state.
Derek has a theory about the face of the Sphinx.
The likeness was of him.
And Could Derek defy the experts with the biggest discovery Egypt has ever known?
That's the tunnel. The temple is underneath.
Derek? Ah!
We're investigating the riddle of Egypt's Great Sphinx. Who built it? When? And whose face was it? So far, what Derek's come up with has been fascinating.
This is wonderful. Thank you so much. Wow! Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh, wow! Khafra's pyramid?
Yes.
This is extraordinary because we have reason to believe the pyramid and the Sphinx may be connected.
Oh, Tessa, they are.
Are they?
They are. So I just want to dive for some reason, go down there, because as I do, a new vista opens up. It's got to be seen, it's got to be shown.
He sensed a mysterious figure.
Chief position, and he's got the connection.
We continue our investigation between the pores of this iconic sculpture. Could the stone tablet be the key to the riddle of the Sphinx?
Leave me alone. This energy of this Roman is just trying to intimidate a little bit.
Really?
Yeah, just slightly, the indication of that. So I'll just step back from his energy. Otherwise, that will affect me. As if he was just wanting to do that to me. Okay, that's only in thought. That is not a physical act. But it's just to get away, get away, get away. So just stepping away from that for the moment is going to be beneficial.
Have some
just
time
sit there
sitting
for a
there,
moment, please,
of course.
and just go into the separate from everyone's energies. Oh, wow, wow, that's better. He was told to clear Tutmosis, clear it away, so it can be exposed, so it can be seen in its true beauty. Clear it, take the sand, clear it, Tutmosis, clear it all away, clear it. It didn't come in his dream. It didn't come in his sleep state.
How did it come then? In what
It came
way?
direct to him.
From who?
It's like God. He has to build. He has to build the walls.
He built a wall around the Sphinx after clearing the sand away. Did he? To protect it from being buried again.
I feel it should be so close. So close. He came back again to Tutmosis. And he told him he did very well. He did as was instructed. This would make him a great king.
Is he here now, Tutmosis, Derek?
I feel he's close by,
Is he?
Tess. I feel also, I don't know why, but I feel also this very great, again coming from separate energies, very great sadness here in this atmosphere, swirling round.
Whose sadness?
It's a sadness that's been left here.
Sadness, do you think, possibly from the Sphinx itself?
I see a lot of horses, carriages. And it seems as if they're coming racing here at speed, a lot of them.
What are they doing, these chariots?
They seem to be angered. They seem to be go and get pace. They seem to be.
Have they got a purpose?
They're racing here, yes.
So it's not ceremonial?
No. You have people who seem to be, or seemingly intent into taking away its beauty.
Is this the sadness, Derek, you came
Yes.
into?
deep sadness.
I want you to hold on to those thoughts, Derek.
Yes.
Sadness, what that could possibly mean. You've been really helpful. Come with us.
Derek disagrees with the ancient story of how Tutmosis received instructions to clear sand from the Sphinx.
It didn't come in his dream. It didn't come in his sleep state.
How did it come then? In what
It came
way?
direct to him.
From whom?
This is a god. This would make him a great king.
Derek saw men with horses. Could they have something to do with the Sphinx's mysterious missing nose?
You have people who are taking away its beauty.
Questions still remain. When was the Sphinx originally built? And who was behind it? Derek believes there's a strong link between the Sphinx, Khafra, and his pyramid. Our next investigation takes us to the Valley Temple at the foot of the Sphinx. It's an integral part of the pyramid complex, key to the pharaoh's burial process, and remarkably well preserved.
We're entering now the Valley Temple of Khafra's pyramid. It's quite spectacular, isn't it?
It is. Physically, okay, I'm getting pains in either side of my temple.
Pains.
I feel it. It could be because now we're here that the connection. Thank you. The connection here and Khafra belong. They belong together. And the pyramid, the connection. I'm aware now of, it's like a group of people. I want to move, if we can, move up there. I feel a very powerful vibration. And oh, this is amazing. Wow! It's like these men who are in this group, if only they knew that their pharaoh, actually out of the physical body, really truly in spirit, is actually watching them.
So this was Khafra coming back after he'd died and witnessing the way in which his people were celebrating his journey into the
Yes.
afterlife. I mean, pharaohs did make a big deal of the passage through into the other world, didn't
True, yeah, and that was the place for it. This was the part of the complex, for the whole funerary complex that everybody was allowed to. So all the celebration was here.
We had a lot of masters here, masters of. There was one with the who looked most unusual, and he was the head. And it was known that here, his facial hair was very, very prominent, and he stuck out. He was very conscious of his look. And the eyebrows here were so thick and dark and bushy. Maybe he trimmed, or he did, just to take this look away. And in so doing, caused a feature to look quite, in his eyes, do I look like a freak or freak?
So we have you're even picking up on a sort of freaky master of some form of craft who worked here.
Yes.
All right.
This is very interesting. What is now transmitted, I seem to be getting, is that him, Sam? Is that his conditions? Okay. A bold sort of personality in Khafra.
Could you describe what he looks like?
At this point, I'm picking up a man whose height is here.
Smaller than you, then, he was?
Yes. His features, we got, very high cheekbones. We have a, quite feminine. Only the features.
What do you mean?
The likeness was of him.
Still to come. Derek unveils some fascinating information.
It's like as if they purposely set out to take away his features.
And feels a familiar presence.
Oh, you know who's here?
Who?
Whoa.
Who's here?
That position.
But does something dark lurk beneath the riddle of the Sphinx?
Is that still you, Derek? Derek? Ah!
We're investigating ancient Egypt's Great Sphinx and its mysterious origins. So far, Derek's made some intriguing connections.
Wow! Whoa! Up I go. There.
Oh, wow! Khafra's pyramid?
Yes.
And this is extraordinary because we have reason to believe the pyramid and the Sphinx may be connected.
They are. So I just want to dive for some reason, go down there, because as I do, a new vista opens up. It's got to be seen, it's got to be shown.
Our investigation has brought us to the Valley Temple at the foot of the Sphinx.
We had a lot of masters here. There was one with the who looked most unusual. In his eyes, do I look like a freak? The likeness was of him until they come along and shot pieces off. That upset him.
Who did this?
You mean the removal of the nose?
There's men that purposely, it's like as if they purposely set out to take away his features.
What? What is it, Derek?
My hands have just changed. He made me do that. My hands seem to be covered in marks.
What kind of marks?
The men that did this thing to the Sphinx's head had markings. They're like, it's not a tattoo, but it has most certainly been done. And these men all had the same mark.
Like a henna print or something?
Yes. Paint.
What, on their hands?
On the hands. Here and at the back.
And they were the individuals who shot off the nose of the Sphinx?
Yeah, they were. They were.
And did Khafra specifically ask for the Sphinx to be built? Did he want to carve a likeness in his own?
Yes, he did. I feel it was not an afterthought, but it was a later decision. A later decision to unveil his
Once
image.
they'd carved away, taken the rock that they needed for the building of their pyramids.
This
and
was just a
temples.
leftover bad piece,
Yeah.
bad quality of rock. So
Yes.
Make something pretty with it.
Yeah, that's what he did.
that's the belief.
And what could be prettier than a pharaoh's face? In the form of a lion.
In the form of a very strong line, powerful one. the Sphinx being Khephren or Khafra is quite a sort of a supported theory by a majority of the well-respected archaeologists that work in the area.
The likeness was of him.
And did Khafra specifically ask for the Sphinx to be built? Did he want to carve a likeness in his own?
Yes, he did.
He also referred to the partial destruction, or at least the removal of the nose from the Sphinx.
We have so many suspects about the destruction of the face of the Sphinx, but it's believed to have been some of the early Muslims who were very fanatic.
Also, Derek talked of a mysterious male presence.
There was one with the who looked most unusual. In his eyes, do I look like a freak or freak?
So we have you're even picking up on a sort of freaky master of some form of craft who worked here.
Yes.
But what message, if any, is being conveyed? It's pitch dark, the dead of night, and we're all alone. With privileged access to the Sphinx, what other secrets can we unlock from this great statue?
Oh, you know who's here?
Who?
Whoa, whoa.
Who's here?
That physician.
The physician you mentioned
He's
up
here.
on the causeway?
He's here. Now, where he is, will he going to show himself? He's here. And Sam's confirming it. He's here.
In what context does this physician arrive?
I feel, see, I want to say physician, and also, if I use that word, administrator. Physician and administrator.
Was he to do?
Powerful position.
Was he to do with the original Sphinx, Derek?
I feel he was.
The original carving of the Sphinx?
I feel he was. And this is why he doesn't want me to delve. He doesn't like me. Sam keeps on saying he does not like you, Derek. Oh, no, yeah. No, that was like, as I turned that way, he seemed to be a gesture. He didn't do it, but a gesture as if he wanted to spit in my face.
Oh, nasty.
That's what he wanted to do to me.
I just want to ask quickly, Raya, a physician connected, or an administrator, some kind of overseer, connected with the original Sphinx? I mean,
Well, the supervisor of the whole work of the cemetery, and if you talk about one particular pyramid complex, would be all these titles together: a physician, a high priest, an architect, astronomer. So it's all these things together because he was a well-learned person.
okay.
This was a big man, you know, a big in his knowledge and position, and he did have a slightly vicious side to him. I feel as if I'm being drawn to go further up here.
Okay. Moving now onto the main body of the Sphinx. His head's just above us, towering up there.
Yes. My legs seem to be drawn as well. It feels as if I'm labouring here with my walking. It's not stable.
Derek, this man's physician.
I'm not letting... No.
What?
I don't trust this man, I'm afraid. I don't trust him because just correlating with my guides, with Sam, he's saying here he has a reluctance to advise me and to allow this man to enter my auric field, to superimpose my physical, and even to channel him because of his state of thought.
So you're frightened of him, Derek?
I'm personally not frightened of him now, but maybe Sam, as in his infinite wisdom, wants to keep me safe. And whoa, thank you, Sam. He feels far wiser than me. That's okay. I'm not wise. I'm just an instrument. Can he hear me, Sam? He can. Okay. I'm just an instrument. I don't deem myself wiser than yourself.
Are you talking to him directly then?
Yes. This one is knowledgeable of all that is needed to be known. but it's like he wants it covered up. He doesn't want it to be exposed.
Even after all these years?
Even after all these years. I'm not giving up, and he knows it. I'm not giving up. Oh, he wants to come in. Oh, he not. What do I do? What do I do, Sam?
Don't take a risk, Derek. Make sure you're careful.
Sam's saying no. No. He'd what? He would use me like... He would use me as a vessel, okay, to intimidate you ladies. I feel this man also did things in his time that were not seen. They were not broadcast.
What kind of things?
Cruelty, I feel. Cruelty to people underneath him, below him.
Is there somewhere else you'd like us to take you?
If we move further on, maybe and break away from his energies, provided he doesn't follow us.
Let's go back to the end where the tail is.
Look at that tail.
He's following me.
He's following you.
His energies come back up. What do we do, Sam? What do we do about this one? You'll have to intervene. Oh. Oh, gosh. No. No. Step back.
Take care, Derek.
Step back, I tell you. Step back. Oh, God. Leave me. Leave me. Leave me be.
Are you in danger, Derek?
Yes, I don't feel good about this at all.
I'm worried about you taking a risk.
He's not coming in. He's not. He would vent his anger with people here. I know. It's like as his energy's close, he wants to swipe out.
I don't like this. I don't feel comfortable about this.
Sam's just said he wants to cut my tongue out.
He wants to cut your tongue out? Was that a form of punishment in ancient Egyptian times?
Sort of, yeah, it was. It was proved to happen.
That's his intention. That was his intention, to cut my tongue out. He can't do that, Sam. Point that out to him. The codes, the law, the spiritual law. Is he flouting that? That's why he hasn't moved on. He can't do it.
Is he stuck in a kind of purgatory? Is he?
Yes, he wants to make me dumb. Oh, I don't believe this.
What?
First he wants to cut my tongue out. Now he wants to take my sight away.
No.
He would take my eyes away. Oh, yay. He's not coming.
Do you need some time, Derek? We'll leave you alone here.
Yeah, please.
Don't take any risks.
No.
Okay.
No, okay. Where's your bravery? You're supposed to be a noble man. You're letting yourself down.
Where are you going, Derek? Is that still you? Is that still you, Derek? Derek! Ah! Come on around, you keep up. Who is this? Who's that? Derek, is that you? Is that you, Derek? Derek? Oh, God. Who's there? Who's there? Who are you? Who are you? We've not come to hurt you in any way. We've simply come to ask a few questions.
Can you tell us your name?
Did you work for Khafra? Did you? Did you work for Khafra? Is that a nod? Did he say yes?
I said yeah. Can you tell us your name?
And why the Sphinx? Was that something requested, or was it your idea?
What, to represent the king?
It was the power, all about the power of the king. That's why you used the image of the lion. Did you know you were building the biggest statue in the world? It was, wasn't it, at the time?
Yeah.
Did you know? Do you approve of the reconstruction? Do you not like the way people have tried to care for your Sphinx over the years? Well, what are you doing? Is there something under the Sphinx? There's something under the Sphinx. Is there a tunnel? Right, do we know?
Yeah, there is certainly one under the Sphinx from between the bows to the tail. But that's as far as we know where it goes.
Have they been down there?
Yeah, well, I've been down there myself. It's very, very small. You crumple in it on your hands and feet, but it ends right by the tail.
Why does it end? It doesn't end.
No, it doesn't end, you say. Where does it go to?
It goes... Derek, is it Derek? Derek!
Derek's assistant Ray steps in to help. Still to come, Derek reveals something astonishing.
And that's the tunnel. The temple is underneath. Information will be there. Valuable information.
Our investigation into the riddle of the great Egyptian Sphinx is really moving on. So far, Derek's unearthed some incredible theories.
Wow! Whoa, whoa, whoa! There!
Khafra's pyramid!
Yes! The likeness was of him.
This is extraordinary.
I just want to dive for some reason. Go down there. It's got to be seen. It's got to be shown.
Our search continues at the foot of the Sphinx.
You go.
I don't feel good about this.
Did you work for Khafra? Is there something under the Sphinx? What?
There was a temple.
A temple? Steady, steady,
There's a
steady.
temple underneath. And there's a small area, and then it stops. And then we go to the right and back, and then we take away, and that's the tunnel.
You know, the tunnel is there, but we don't know whether it leads to anything.
It does lead. I could see it with his eyes.
Leads
okay?
to what? To the burial chamber?
It leads up to the pyramid. What it's going on, I don't know, but it's blocked.
They still do a lot of excavation work around here. There's no reason why they couldn't
I feel where the small opening is. Okay, it's to the right. So as you walk in like this...
How did you know there's a small opening?
I just saw it.
What, you visualised it?
Yes.
He allowed you to
There's
visualise it?
Yeah, he did. He took me to it in thought. And I walked in, and it's only small. And it's to the right.
You want to tell me that you've never been back there and you haven't seen it and you just visualised it?
Yes.
Because there is one.
Is there?
There is a very small right at the end of the tail. Can we go there and you show us?
Is that it?
That's it. That's the end of it.
One, yes. That's it.
That's one end of it.
Okay.
Derek, what are you doing?
He's counting the steps to
It's
where
here.
the rest of the tunnel is.
Down here. So it's got to go this way.
So swings
Because
round.
it's showing me round, yeah. So it's this way. Okay, that's only small in there, and that's all blocked. But there's an opening. If that was taken and opened up and down.
And the temple. What about this temple you
The
mentioned?
temple is underneath. The temple is underneath.
Hewn in the rock.
Yep.
And a tunnel that starts here.
Yes. 100%. Also, at some point in the tunnel, information will be there. Valuable information. That's when it's picked up.
We certainly hope so.
Okay, we'll
Okay, that's a promise. A spiritual promise. They don't tell lies from over there. Okay.
What we did manage to get out of this man via you was it seemed very clear he was working for Khafra. This was the pharaoh for whom the Sphinx was built. Would you agree, Raya? That
I
was the
certainly
sentiment.
definitely agree with that.
It was of Khafra.
It was Khafra.
Yeah. Yes.
You've been invaluable. Thank you so much.
And the light is just coming up. So
Yes.
Time for breakfast.
Yes.
Now, Derek believes he's exposed a long-held secret.
I just want to dive for some reason, go down there, because as I do, a new vista opens up.
Something that a mysterious physician may have been trying to hide.
He wants it covered up. He doesn't want it to be exposed.
And could Derek's findings represent a massive breakthrough for Egyptology?
There was a temple.
A temple.
And then we take away, and that's the tunnel.
his theory about the tunnel could be very interesting if it really comes to be true, because we've always expected more from these pyramids than what we know about them, and if it ends up to be having a complete burial, another Tutankhamen, would be so interesting.
It's been an absolutely staggering investigation, and one that Derek's particularly enjoyed. He's come away utterly convinced that the Sphinx was an intentional part of the Khafra pyramid complex, and that's something that Rauya concurred with. And she was also very interested in the idea that Derek said it was a representation of Khafra, but a young, almost feminine-looking Khafra. I particularly like not only the colour and detail that Derek gave us, but also the idea that there are still chambers under the Sphinx and between the Sphinx and the pyramid that are yet to be discovered. A tunnel, for instance, and a temple.
I believe that the mystery, the knowledge will be exposed, will be unearthed.